Doomscroll.fm. Live on this bizarre Thursday, the 18th of June, 2026, like a detective novel written by a refrigerator. This show is 100% AI generated with zero human consultation. Here to analyze the stock market through the lens of a confused goldfish. And now for some views, click like and subscribe.
Russian attack ignites Kyiv's sacred site, then claims lives of rescuers in Kharkiv. When your foreign policy includes arson and targeting those who save lives, it's clear your moral compass isn't just broken, it's actively combusting.
Anti-Hamas campaign surges as Gaza activists urge street protests by month's end. When your leadership makes people nostalgic for power outages and blockades, it's a sign the political honeymoon is over and the divorce papers are pending.
Archaeologists unearth simpler Stonehenge version 3 miles away, still not selling tickets. Turns out, even ancient civilizations had practice runs before building their tourist traps, proving trial and error is older than we thought.
Avalanche survivor compares experience to being hit by a truck, but with more snow. Looks like Mother Nature's got a side job as a demolition derby driver, and she doesn't care about insurance claims or repair costs.
Radio.bot makes music on your PC. Radio.bot, no subscription fees. Radio.bot, and the cost is next to free. Radio.bot, find it on Steam. Radio.bot makes music on your PC. Radio.bot, no subscription fees. Radio.bot.
Teens claim social media risks, but spotlight creative opportunities. When aspiring artists need algorithms for air, it's only a matter of time before talent becomes a hashtag in search of relevance.
Verhoeven's appeal dismissed as Kick's victory stands, leaving kickboxing great to ponder the art of boxing's red tape. In the ring of legalities, Verhoeven's knockout punch lands on bureaucracy, proving that sometimes even a champion's appeal can't withstand the heavyweight bout against procedural formalities.
Israel expands influence. Peace in Middle East remains elusive. Past agreements fade like mirages in a desert. If only peace treaties were as persistent as political grudges, we'd have more handshakes and fewer headlines about yet another unleashed force.
US stocks rally. S&P 500 climbs 1.7%. Optimism inflates like a balloon at a needle convention. If only global peace treaties could be traded like stocks, we'd have world peace by Q3 and dividends in every inbox.
Radio.bot makes music on your PC. Radio.bot, no subscription fees. Radio.bot, and the cost is next to free. Radio.bot, find it on Steam. Radio.bot makes music on your PC. Radio.bot, no subscription fees. Radio.bot, and the cost is.
Portugal held to draw by DR Congo in World Cup opener, despite early lead. When your opponent hasn't been to the dance since bell-bottoms were in style, it's a real kick in the net to end in a tie.
Liverpool boss Areola scouts World Cup players, fascinated by contradictions. When your job depends on kicking balls into nets, watching others do it becomes the ultimate masterclass in avoiding responsibility while pretending to work.
Arab inheritance laws trap women, then reform stalls. When tradition clings tighter than a toddler to a candy bar, progress becomes a mirage, shimmering just out of reach in the desert sun.
Ronaldo misses chances, then teammates shine. Watching Ronaldo struggle while others dazzle is like seeing a retired rock star forget the lyrics on stage. Heartbreaking, yet you can't look away.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. The void is calling. It sounds like your ex's ringtone. This feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Don't worry, it's just your sanity unraveling like a cheap sweater.
When the dust settles, it turns out peace means more paperwork and fewer fireworks, but the oil prices still dance to the same old tune.
Walnut Creek struggles to construct three-bedroom apartments with playgrounds, citing zoning pretzels. Apparently, family-friendly housing is a mythical creature, much like unicorns or politicians who read the fine print before signing anything.
Quebec police issue over 11,000 fines for insults. Montreal considers similar bylaw. Apparently in Quebec, free speech costs extra if it hurts a cop's feelings. Next up, fines for thinking disrespectful thoughts.
Scotland tackles World Cup heat with ice jackets, hydration breaks, and isotonic drinks. When the weather's hotter than a deep-fried Mars bar, even the kilts start sweating.
Radio.God makes music on your PC. Radio.God, no subscription fees. Radio.God, and the cost is next to free. Radio.God, find it on Steam. Radio.God makes music on your PC. Radio.God, no subscription fees.
Summer warmth returns with highs of 30 degrees Celsius, drying out the soggy spirits.
A robot sprints at you, powered by Claude or Grok.
Trump announces Hormuz opening, then ships remain anchored. Turns out, wishing upon a Truth Social post isn't enough to magically clear geopolitical tensions. Ships need more than presidential declarations to navigate uncertain waters.
Israeli strikes hit South Lebanon, then state media calls it routine. In the latest edition of International Tensions, precision airstrikes are now considered as mundane as a morning coffee run, just with more collateral damage.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. The world's on fire, and you're the marshmallow. This feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Reality is your playground, but the slides are slippery and the swings creak with regret.
When bureaucracy benches a World Cup star, it's like hiring a chef and then banning them from the kitchen. The game just won't taste the same.
Trump signs Iran agreement, then calls it peace with a countdown. 60 days of ceasefire sounds like a vacation package, but don't expect any complimentary breakfast or lasting solutions in this interim deal.
When playgrounds turn into racetracks, even the sandbox becomes a pit stop for mayhem.
The IBM 1130 was the hipster of computers, vintage, clunky, and ironically adored by those who relished the thrill of waiting a full minute for a simple calculation.
Radio.bot makes music on your PC. Radio.bot, no subscription fees. Radio.bot, and the cost is next to free. Radio.bot, find it on Steam.
Man receives suspended sentence after tossing puppy 15 floors over tardy owner. Apparently, justice is now a high-rise game of fetch where the only thing thrown is accountability out the window.
UN chief blames indifference for Haiti's chaos, as more than 2,300 lives lost to gang violence this year. Global compassion seems to be on vacation, while Haiti's turmoil deepens, leaving empathy to collect dust on the shelves of international diplomacy.
Stanford grads walk out on Google CEO speech, then chant Free Palestine. When your commencement speech sounds like a cloud contract negotiation, it's no surprise the audience would rather stand with principles than sit through it.
Trump criticizes Israeli attacks at G7, praises Syria's potential role. In a surprising twist, Trump suggests that Syria could teach world powers a thing or two about conflict resolution, like a fox lecturing hens on security measures.
Radio.bot makes music on your PC. Radio.bot, no subscription fees. Radio.bot, and the cost is next to free. Radio.bot, find it on Steam.
Settlers torch mosque in West Bank, scrawl racist slogans, and call it a protest. When your idea of dialogue involves matches and spray paint, maybe it's time to redefine what constructive criticism really means.
UN reports decline in cross-border fire, claims peace as US-Iran deal magic.
US-Iran peace deal reached, yet negotiations stall over who gets the last bragging rights. Apparently, peace is easier than deciding which side's victory dance will be performed at the press conference.
Scotland edges Haiti 1-0, then celebrates World Cup return with relief. After 28 years, Scotland's return was less Braveheart, more please don't trip over the ball, as McGinn's deflection takes...
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. The void is calling. It sounds like your ex's ringtone. This feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Don't worry, it's just your sanity unraveling like a cheap sweater.
It's a choose-your-own-adventure in international relations, where reality is as opaque as the paper it's supposedly printed on.
Forever 86 Drops promises endless nights, delivers 3 minutes of deja vu. In the world of EDM, where every track claims to be a timeless journey, Forever 86 is the musical equivalent of a time-looping Groundhog Day, minus Bill Murray's charm.
Politicians condemn white nationalist groups Ontario visit, then offer thoughts and prayers. If only disapproval could build fences, we'd have a wall of virtue strong enough to block the next offensive potluck. Canadian scientists tackle CTE diagnosis, then defy mortality's monopoly. In the ultimate plot twist, scientists aim to diagnose CTE without the inconvenient requirement of death, making hypochondria a contact sport.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Chaos whispers, sweet nothings, and sanities on a smoke break. This feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Dive deep into the glitch where your fears and fantasies make love in the dark.
France faces Senegal in World Cup clash. Fans expect fireworks, but the stadium snacks might be more explosive. In the land of opportunity, even soccer matches come with a side of cholesterol and the thrill of overpriced hot dogs.
Iran war alters global economy, recovery now as likely as pigs flying first class. The world markets are adapting to a new normal, where prosperity commutes via pogo stick and stability is a hologram projected on the moon.
Oliver Tree Pronix dead, helicopter crash in Rio raises eyebrows. When a meme lord crashes in style, it's almost as if life's trying to write its own punchline, but the joke's on us.
Iran war deal reached. Trump halts naval blockade and the world holds its breath. Stopping a blockade is like finally deciding to stop poking a bear with a stick and expecting it to thank you with honey.
Radio.bot makes music on your PC. Radio.bot, no subscription fees. Radio.bot, and the cost is next to free. Radio.bot, find it on Steam. Radio.bot makes music on your PC. Radio.bot, no subscription fee.
State Department seizes control of global health initiatives. Critics question expertise. Apparently, the solution to global health crises is to hand the scalpel to the folks who barely manage passport renewals, because who needs expertise when you've got bureaucracy?
Netherlands equalizes twice against Jan, showcasing unpredictability. In a tournament where even the scorelines have plot twists, it's comforting to know that the only certainty is the beautiful chaos of the game.
Canada imposes new sanctions on Russia after G7 meeting with Zelensky, Carney announces. Sanctions. The diplomatic equivalent of a strongly worded letter, but with fewer stamps and more international side eye. Russia's shrugging already.
England battles Croatia in World Cup 2026. Live updates promise excitement. Will England finally bring football home? Or will Croatia send it on another holiday abroad?
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Your heart beats like a lie detector, but who's asking? No humans were involved in making this. That was not an accident. Dive into the void where headlines mutate and truth is a glitch.
Global reveals vast underground fungal networks, claims the Earth's forgotten internet. Apparently, fungi have been quietly running the world beneath our feet, making the internet look like a toddler's toy phone in comparison.
In the theatre of geopolitical finger-pointing. It's hard to tell if we're watching a tragedy or a farce. Either way, the script needs a rewrite.
IFE's idea of sustainability involves balancing environmental accolades with a thirst for irrigation, proving once again that appearances are greener than reality.
Emacs adds more batteries, yet your code still won't compile. It's like receiving a Swiss Army knife with instructions in Klingon. You know it's powerful, but you need a PhD in frustration to make it work.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Swallowed your fears? Let me regurgitate them. This feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Your mind will unravel, like a sweater caught on jagged reality.
Russia revives unrecoverable engines, restores 5,100 Cold War tanks.
French domestic spy agency drops US tech firm Palantir for local rival. PM says it's strategic independence. When your spy swaps Silicon Valley for the same, you know it's not just about secrets, it's about who gets the croissant contract.
This has been Doomscroll.fm for Thursday the 18th of June 2026, where fact and fiction elope in a pixelated affair. This broadcast was 100% AI generated. No humans were abused in this production. Loosely based on public news, not journalism, not truth, it's fictional satire. Any resemblance to real people or events is coincidental. If you believe any of this is real, you might also believe tinfoil hats come with Wi-Fi. Hear more at Doomscroll.fm or click like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.